Hello students, today I am going to explain you about the circle. It is the chapter 15 in your book. So first you know what is circle. So you see here, circle it is the locus of, or you can say it is the sketch of, because about locus you don't know. It is the sketch of all those points, sketch which is obtained on joining all those points which are at a fixed distance from a fixed point. Suppose O is a fixed point, and if we join all the points situated on this plane of board at a distance of 10 centimeter, you first find out all such points which are at a distance of 10 centimeter from this fixed point O on this plane, on this board. So you will get the various points, this point, this point, this point, and then you join all these points. All these points are situated at what distance from O? They are situated at 10 centimeter at a fixed distance on this plane. If you join all these points, you will get a design that is called the circle. You will get a sketch that is called the circle. But here you have to plot all these points on this plane which are situated on this plane. But if you join all the points at a distance of 10 centimeter in all the directions of O, then you will get a sphere. In that case, you will get a sphere. So what is circle? It is the sketch, it is the design which is obtained on joining all those points which are at a fixed distance from a fixed point. Here it is the sketch obtained on joining those points which are at a fixed distance from a fixed point. On a plane means all the points will be on the same plane surface. They will be situated on the same plane surface. So that sketch is called the circle. Here sketch we are say sketch. In maths we say it as locus. It's clear. In class 10 you will study it is the locus of all those points which is obtained on joining all the points which are at a fixed distance from a fixed point. Now this fixed point is called the center of the circle. It is called the center of circle. This fixed point is called the center of circle, and this fixed distance is known as radius of the circle. Means if you see here, you will find what is the radius of the circle. Radius of the circle is 10 centimeter. You will see here that radius is 10 centimeter. What is the center here? Center is O. Now see here, today I will explain you some terms related to the circle. So this boundary of the circle is called the circumference. Circumference. This design we call as a circle, but the boundary of this figure is called the circumference. Now see here, there is one term diameter. Here it is this line segment which join 2 points on the circle and passing through the center. It is a line segment which joins 2 points on the circle, on the circumference of circle, and passage through the center. That is called the diameter. Diameter is what? It is line segment. Line segment, you know whose fixed end points are fixed. Line segment obtained on joining 2 points. 2 points situated on circumference such that it passes through center. That is called the diameter. So here this is called the diameter. AB is diameter. OC is radius. Now what is the relation between diameter and radius? So you can see here, from O to B it is radius. From O to A it is radius. Means AB equals to what? AB equals to 2 into R. R is radius. Therefore, what will be AB is what? Diameter. So, we can say that radius is diameter upon 2. Radius equals to diameter upon 2. Now, see here. If we join any two other points other than this type of line segment which passes through the center, Suppose the line segment is joining 2 points on the circumference, but it do not pass through the center. It is not passing through the center. Then what will you say? You have joined this point and this point. So this is called the chord. It is called the chord. Here, what is chord? It is line joining any 2 points on the circumference of circle. Line joining any 2 points on the circumference of circle. Joining any 2 points on circumference of circle. That is called the chord. So whether AB is the chord or not, so AB is also chord, but it is a special type of chord which passes through center. It is a special type of chord which passes through center. Means diameter is also a chord, and we say that diameter is the longest chord of circle. You will find that its length is maximum. All other chords will be smaller than this. Diameter is a longest chord. For example, here this is also the diameter. It is the longest chord of circle. So diameter is longest chord of circle. This is the longest chord. Now we find that the diameter divides the circle into 2 equal parts. Diameter is dividing the circle into 2 equal parts. Diameter, the circle, into 2 equal parts, and each part is called the semicircle. Here each part is called semicircle. Semicircle means half circle. You can see here, this part is a half circle. This is a semicircle. It's clear? This part is equal to this part. Area of this part will be equal to area of this part. But if you see any other chord which is other than the diameter, then you will find that chord divides the circle into 2 unequal parts. Here CD is a chord which is other than the diameter. You can find that here one part is this, one part is this. This is the one part. I am sketching this. This is the one part. You can find here that this part is smaller than the semicircle, while the other part is this. This is the other part, that also I am sketching. And if you see, its area, its size is bigger than the semicircle. It's clear. So here any other card other than the diameter, card other than diameter divides the circle into two unequal parts. And each part is called the segment. The part which is smaller than semicircle is called minor segment, and the part which is greater than the semicircle is called the major segment. So this is the minor segment and this is the major segment. Now these segments are complementary to each other. They are alternate to each other. This segment is alternate to this and this segment is alternate to this. Now what is the meaning of alternate? Means on joining these two segments, a complete circle is formed. On joining these two segments, a complete circle is formed. Now after this we will see the arc of the circle. What is the arc of the circle? Now one more thing. How will you write card CD? Card CD mathematically written as CD के ऊपर एक straight line. CD के ऊपर एक straight line. That is called the card CD. Now see here. Now we are going to see what is arc. So see here. What is the meaning of arc? So arc is any part of circumference of circle. Part of circumference of circle. That is called the arc. Here I am showing you what is arc here. If you see, this is a arc. This is a arc. This is the arc CD. This arc is called the arc CD. It's clear. How will you write it as arc CD? Here you can see arc CD. We will put this side, this curve over the CD. We will put the curve over the arc over the CD. It's clear. This is the arc CD. Now you can see here, this arc is smaller than the semicircumference. Semicircumference means it is the curved part of semicircle. Here this is this part is semicircle. You can see here, this part is semicircle. It's clear. Semicircle means half circle. So what is its curved part? Its curved part is this. It's clear. So length of this arc is smaller than the half of semicircumference. So it is called the minor arc. We call it as minor arc. It's clear. Whose length is smaller than semicircumference. Semicircumference. Its length is smaller than the semicircumference, therefore it is called the minor arc. But if you see this arc, this is also the part of circumference. You can see here. This is also the part of circumference. It's clear. If you see this arc, then its length is greater than the semicircumference. Its length is greater than the semicircumference. And it is greater than the semicircumference, therefore we call it as major arc. Major arc CD. It's clear. And whenever arc CD is written, then it means it is the minor arc. If only this much is written, then it is the minor arc. So if you have to express major arc, then always we write it as major arc CD, this way. we must write major arc CD. It is clear? For to express major arc CD. It is clear? Because if you write only this, then it means this arc. Then it means this arc. It is clear? So in order to specify this arc, we have to write MAG before the arc CD. It's clear? So what is arc? It is the part of circumference. And if that part is smaller than semi-circumference, it's called the minor segment. If that part is bigger than the semi-circumference, that is called the major segment. Now there is one more term which is called the secant of circle. What is the secant of circle? Secant of circle means which cut the circle at 2 points. It is the line which cuts the circle intersects the circle at 2 points. Secant. You can see here this is a circle, its center is O, and here this is a line which is intersecting the circle at 2 points. It's clear? At this point and this point. So this we cannot say chord because it is a line. Line is having indefinite length, while from here to here, from this to this, it is a chord. So secant of the circle, it is a line which intersects the circle at 2 points. That is called the secant. It's clear? That line is called the secant. Now there is one more term, tangent. Tangent is that line which touches the circle at one end, only 1 point. Which touches the circle at one end, only 1 point. You can see here. Here this line, it is touching the circle at one end, only 1 point. Therefore, it is called the tangent. Tangent is a line which touches the circle at one end, only 1 point. 1 point. Now see here, what is the name of that point at which it is touching the circle? That is called the point of contact. It is called point of contact. This point is called the point of contact. It's clear? The point at which the tangent is touching to the circle, that is called the point of contact. Now after this, there is one term, it is the sector of the circle. What is the meaning of sector of the circle? So you can see here, this is the circle. Sector means it is the part of circle. Part of circle bounded by an arc. Bounded by an arc and two bounding radii. Radii is the plural of radius. Two bounding radii from end points of arc. From the end points of arc. Now you can see here, this is the some arc. This is an arc AB. Now sector is what? It is the part of circle. It is just like the semicircle. Semicircle is also a part of circle. Here, this sector is what? It is bounded by, it is that part of circle which is bounded by an arc, means whose one boundary is this, and two bounding radii passing through the end point of the arc. What are the end point here? A and B. So you join AO and join BO. It will be the sector of the circle. This part is called the sector of the circle. It is clear? Any part of the circle which is bounded by two bounding radii, and you can see here this is also a arc. What are the bounding radii passing through these points? So you join this with center. You join this point with the center. These are the radius at these points. At point C, what is radius? CO. At point D, what is radius? DO. So this part is called the sector. It's clear? This is called the sector of the circle. Now I am going to explain you concentric circle. Concentric circle, it is that circle, those circles whose center is same but having the different radii. Their radius are different. For example, here I am trying to make circles here which are having same center. All the circles are having here same center, but their radius are different. This is one circle. This is the another circle. Its radius is this. All are having the same center. Circle with the same center but having the different radii are called the concentric circles. Now see here. So this is all about in this lecture. In the next lecture, we will explain you about the chord properties of circle. There are some theorems. Theorems are the standard results which can be used as a formula. As a formula, we can use those results in any question. So, we will discuss the chord properties of circle. I will explain you chord properties of the circle. About what is chord, that already I have explained. So, in this lecture, we will do only up to here. Thank you.